Excelsior, and greetings to you, Google Global Science Fair Scholarship Committee. My name is Lamiro Amador Trevino, and I hail from Westlake East, Texas. I currently attend Westlake East High School and South Texas College. I'm glad to enter into this contest because I feel that my project is the exact definition of what the Google Global Science Fair competition is asking for. My project deals with the Chalkbrood Disease, scientifically known as Ascosphaera apis. It's found in numerous parts of the world. Naming some would be Chile, Norway, Japan, the Philippines. It's everywhere. And my project has 4 different elements to it. It's finding out how it's mates, what agar medium would be best to promote growth on it, what commercial products are out there that would be best to combat the disease. My last question was which agar medium would be best to promote the growth of the disease. Now, since my question has 4 different elements to it, my hypothesis does have 2. I hypothesized that the agar medium would be a mild agar medium. The temperature best would be 35 degrees Celsius. The antifungal drug would be Anfortic B, and that the way it mates is that you have to have the male and female present in nature or in a petri dish for it to form the Ascosphaera apis line. Of course, there is no male or female. It's just for description purposes. This section is my procedures. One of my first procedures is the petri dish method, which is how I got the original samples and copy them into different other petri dishes so that I can use them throughout this experiment. The second one is the cover slip method. This one is basically getting the 2 different haploids and putting them in the same petri dish to form that black Ascosphaera apis line. The next one is fungal growth measurement. This one is basically how I measured the black apis line in millimeters to determine the growth rate. And the last one is antifungal chemical inhibition. These are a list of procedures that I used when dealing with the antifungal drugs to inhibit the growth of Ascosphaera apis. Now, I humbly acknowledge the USDA Honeybee Wilson Research Center on USDA Kikila Garza Highway for their effort and for their resources. I worked alongside with Enrique Cabanillas, and he helped me a tremendous amount. He helped me to understand the project entirely. The data that I received for doing this project was that the best antifungal drug needed to inhibit the growth of Ascosphaera apis would be Anfortic B. The best temperature to inhibit the growth would be 35 degrees Celsius. The way it mates is that you have to have the 2 haploids present to form the Ascosphaera apis black line, and that the best agar medium would be a YGPSA medium. So I had some of my hypotheses wrong, but I was glad that I got some tremendous results. Winning the Google Global Science Fair will give me the leeway and the resources to further my education. I'll be graduating with an associate's degree before I graduate with my high school diploma. So again, I feel that if I were to be awarded the Google Global Science Fair awards, then I would again have that leeway and those extra resources to further my education. Thank you, and I hope to hear from you soon.